think, am I back? Oh, Jesus. Let's see. I think I am being heard. So, what just happened is I played with fire, and I walked a little bit too far into the morgue, and there's a very scant section of Wi-Fi in here, which, like I said, but as I was walking towards the end of this hall, it was so disgusting, like something was challenging me to come towards it, and I unfortunately had to when I saw that you guys couldn't hear me anymore, and I felt bad, so I came back. But you know what? I'm glad, because my heart is beating, and I am sweating like something that sweats a lot, and I'm going to actually pop in here to both the stage questions section, because I have not seen any of this. Oh, look at this. Okay, so there's dialogue happening. This is what I mean, is that I'm really, really sorry. I didn't know that this was a thing. Is there no camera option? No. As Greg just said, and I did hear that, thank you, Greg, this is Stage Channels, which is this great Discord feature that is audio-based only. And I think it's really interesting because allow me this moment to just ramble about things that are not, so I can just forget where I am for a moment, because there's sounds happening all around me. But I really, really like audio-based only things like this, and I grew up listening to a lot of old radio shows because I thought they were really beautiful and cool. I mean, they were like actually produced, not quite like what you're hearing right now, which is just a dumb boy walking around a terrifying board. But it's really fun because they allow you to kind of use your imagination a little bit. So I hope that, yes, there's no video, this is audio only, but y'all are here with me through the terror and the quiver of my voice. So now I'm looking at some questions. So, Airmalier asked, does it smell in there? Yes, it does smell in here, like a smell that I can only describe as sulfur, dirt, and what I'd imagine bones to smell like. And just vague, listen, St. Ignatius, I assume, I'm going to speak well of the ghosts. Pride themselves on running this place is that, I am sure they ran a very tidy morgue, so it's not as though it smells like dead bodies in here or anything like that. But it does smell, the smell that makes me think I'm going to have to go to the doctor after this, that's for sure. Okay, I'm looking at some other things. Ali, with an exclamation mark, asked me, what spooky places would you like to go next? That's a great question. There's actually a Val Gregory, who was in the video, who is the tour guide here, and she knows a lot. She said, if you think this place is haunted, you should go to this house that I know of here in Colfax, which is an old Victorian. She said that makes St. Ignatius look tepid. And so it's funny because, Jesus, I swear, oh my God, I need a light. Hang on one second. Dude, it is like, I am gonna vomit. Are you kidding me right now? It was like, I just looked up and it was just like, oh my God, I am just seeing things. I will admit I haven't slept in a minute because I never sleep, but it is like I just saw an arm go behind a door. Now, I know there's not a human in here. It is kind of, that is a worry of mine because, you're in a morgue that's an abandoned place and you would think, when people who don't have homes and stuff go in there and sleep in there. Yes, but if there was someone in here, you would hear them breathe because it's dead quiet. Again, when I use my power to shut up like this, you can hear how still it is in here. So you would hear anyone in here. So if I did just see an arm or what looked like it in the darkness, I guarantee it didn't belong to a human, which is unfortunate. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to distract myself. Let me do this. Let me do this. I can do this because I'm a brave boy and I can run fast and jump high. Okay. This is a very important question. Do you ship Agatha Harkness and Hela, the goddess of death? I mean, thank you for lightening the mood in here, because I feel like knocking myself over the head with any of the materials that I see around me in order to not be conscious right now. So thank you for asking me if I ship those Marvel villainesses. I've never thought about it, but I would love to see their offspring, and I'm not quite sure how that would work. But yeah, I really, really do. I think I do. I ship them. Okay, sorry. I thought I'd be answering, like, scary questions. Let's see. Can you sense spirits, Garrett? Yes, I can. You know what? Let me focus here and stop seeing things from the darkness and hearing things. I mean, I am not a person who, prides themselves on being clairvoyant or claims to be a psychic or anything, but I will tell you a little bit of a story. I'm going to. It's actually really funny. I've told this story to about 3 people, and I actually get incredibly self-conscious whenever I do tell it because I feel like very do you even want to hear this? Do I sound dumb to you right now? Like, what's, So I've only told it to 3 people, and here I am telling it to, you know what? I don't see a number because I don't know how to work Discord, but I assume it's more than 3 people at this very moment. But one time, I was meeting a friend in New York, of all places. She was a very close friend of mine, and I went out to dinner with her and her parents. And I was really excited to meet them and everything. She talked about it for years, and I was like, I'm going to make a good impression. Like, meet her parents, it's going to be so cool, we're going to have a nice night. And so we went out to this pizza place, and we were it's pretty low-key in there, and we were sitting at this table, and I was trying to have a normal, nice conversation with them, but I kept on seeing this girl in my head. I kept on seeing her. I knew what she looked like. I knew what she was, everything. I sensed her, I felt her, and it was so strong, and she was trying to get at my friend's mom. And after trying to ignore it and just make polite conversation for 15 minutes, I was like, hey, listen, I'm so sorry, let me just be a weirdo for 2 seconds. But I was like, did you know a girl when you were a kid who was kind of pudgy in the face a little bit, really sweet looking girl, brunette hair, kind of red, cheeks or whatever, and what did you know who this was before? Because I was like, I know this sounds stupid, just talk to me. And she was like, oh my God, and she instantly got a little emotional, and she was like, yeah, why are you asking me about that? That was my best friend when I was 16, the girl you just described. And I was like, she just wanted you to know that it sounds like something out of a bad Hallmark movie about a psychic. Okay, I'm sorry, it does. There's no other way to say that. But she was like, she just wants you to know that she's good. And she didn't mind, and I didn't know what that meant, and I know it sounds again, something out of a bad movie, but she was just very emotional, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry, we can get back to the pizza now, and and then she ended up telling me a bunch about her. Unfortunately, I don't remember her name, because living or dead, I cannot remember people's names for the life of me, but she was like, yeah, we were really good friends, and I think she actually got something that sounds a little cruel. And she died in a very abrupt, kind of violent way. And so I'm sorry, I don't want to say too much because I feel like it's a little disrespectful. But someone just asked me if I, felt like I was psychic. No, because I don't know how to tap into those things. But sometimes I just get things and I have to express them. So if I sound like, Miss Cleo or a wild person right now, I apologize. But I also don't, because it's kind of nice to talk about, because I believe in all of those things. Holy moly, this chat is moving so fast. Okay, you know what? I've been in the chat for long enough. I'm going to stick a little closer to the Wi-Fi, but I'm going to be a brave boy again. And you know what I'm going to do? Oh, this is disgusting. Garrett, why are you doing it? I'm sitting in a... Did you hear me? Dude, I am just using my computer speakers right now, so... I swear there was a voice in the hall. And it's, oh wait, I can look at the chat. Hang on, let me see if anyone else heard that. God, this chat is moving fast. Hang on. I'm viewing older messages. How? I'm scrolling so fast. Jump to present. Look at me, Discord master. Okay, I didn't hear anything. Okay, well, here's something that in my house. Oh, by the way, weird phenomenon that I've heard other people speak about. People have been like, oh yeah, when I was watching your video, I heard something, but it was inside of, my house, weird haunted hospital energy coming through their doors that made me very please tell me you heard that. Anyone? No? Okay. Sorry. It's wherever I try to walk in here, there's a sound that just keeps me in the center of this dark morgue hallway, and I don't know what to do. But what I said earlier is I'm going to try to be brave, but I'm still going to stick, okay, I'm still going to stick kind of close to the Wi-Fi, but I'm going to turn, oh, God, I wish this was video-based right now, but I kind of don't, because I actually really like the magic of audio. But as an exercise, to myself, I'm going to place a chair right here. I'm placing a chair in front of a door, and I'm going to sit down in this chair, so my back will be to a large, cavernous, dark room that used to be a morgue. I assume a body room where they kept the bodies. I am too much of a coward. I have to shine my flashlight in there to see what's in there. Hang on, before I sit with my back to it and get more into the chat. Oh God. Oh, it's just old carpet and lamps. Okay, but a Coca-Cola box that's kind of cute. Okay. And a shelf full of people's old clothes. And I'm walking in there. If that's a body, I don't know what I'll do. It's not. I'm sorry. I don't mean to speak so crudely in a morgue, but it just has a horrible shape. But it is indeed a rolled up carpet. Sorry, my computer screen went off. Hang on. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Do you mind if I come in here, please? Oh God, don't cut my head off. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to sit with my back. Oh, Jesus, there's no winning. Okay, because my back is to this open, dark room, and my front is viewing another open, dark room. So there's absolutely no happy scenario here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get more in this chat here. What is your favorite Bo Burnham special? Thank you. Thank you for distracting me from my favorite Bo Burnham special is Inside. I have so much respect for Inside. I can't stop listening to it constantly. It is the only thing I listen to now, and has been for several weeks. Look Who's Inside Again is my favorite song. It absolutely murders me, and if you haven't seen the Bo Burnham special Inside, please watch it, guys. Oh, it's just, I even thinking about it right now makes me feel more comfortable, even though I'm staring at this more equipment that's peeking out from the darkness and real. Like, I'd rather jump into the ocean right now than be in here. Yeah, when he hits us with that little "Look Who's Inside Again," ooh, it's so good. All right, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna channel creepiness right here. Poopsicles are cute, and then with a billion pieces of text, I don't know what to make of that. What up, Garrett, bro? Not too. Okay, so M3LIBEE, Garrett Watts. What up, Garrett Bear? People called me that in high school. Maybe you're a little bit psychic. Not to spook you. But are you concerned that a spirit is going to attach themselves to you? Or if one already has, what was your experience? I have a buddy who accidentally brought a ghost lady home to LA from an old farmhouse in Florida. So, you know what? This is funny. I caught myself, if some of you listen to the Sweet Boys podcast, with my dear friend Andrew Sawicki and I, who I freaking love so much, this was, like, what you just asked was something that I sort of, how do I say this? I wondered when I needed to tell myself to shut up, because I wanted to talk about stuff like this all the time, and I was like, wait a minute, this isn't some sort of like ghost spiritual based podcast, because I always wanted to talk about things like this. So I will speak to this for a moment. M3LIBEE is that I'm a huge believer. Oh, sorry, someone asked where's Benjamin. Benjamin is probably back in Los Angeles eating bugs. He does that a lot. He's hanging out by the swimming pool last I saw him. But Benjamin is this entity that I own. It's a doll. Maybe you know who that is. Maybe you don't. It's not a he. It's not a she. It's not anything in this universe. It's complicated. It's older than all of us combined. Anyways, so you asked, has anything? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Has anything ever attached to me? No, because I really believe in protecting yourselves, and wherever I go, in person, if I go to parties, if I go to people's houses, anything, if I go into old morgues, I do lots of little spiritual exercises around myself. That, you know what, if it sounds silly to people that I do things like that, so be it. You know what, I'm in here with my community of people who have decided to join me, so why wouldn't I speak about my little eccentricities, if that's even a word? But yeah, whenever I go into any place that is a little bit uncertain to me, I definitely wrap myself in a little protective, impenetrable spiritual bubble. So nothing can get past that. So that's for haunted places, and also interiors of people's homes or parties or anything. So I try to be incredibly vigilant about that stuff. But I'll try to. I expect to patronum those sorts of things. Dare I say? Okay, can you please sing to the ghosts? Garrett Watts. They really tagged me a lot in there. Oh, God. Listen, people died in here from all different times, so I don't know what kind of songs they'd be into, or if I started singing and they didn't like it, they might hit me in the side of the skull. Hit them with some Bo Burnham. Well, some trembling, frightened Bo Burnham. Look who's inside again. No, I don't know. I can't sing right now. Another thing that I should mention, which I don't want to concern you guys, but my throat is full of, I assume, ashes of former humans and dust and a lot of... If you guys can hear the waves of voices moving the cemetery, it is okay. Okay, all right. I'm moving. Right from behind me, that room that I was with my back to, there was a sound. I pressed it, and I do not. If you've heard this, I don't know what you can and can't hear because I'm on my computer speakers, and I'm sorry, and I dropped my phone, and now there is currently not light, but I am going to be okay. Okay, sorry. I'm going to drag the chair with my back to another part of the morgue and hope that everything is okay. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I need to look in here, sorry. Now I'm sitting with my back to another. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the things on the floor in here. I don't want to read names, but there's like death certificates and things and papers and assignments and journals on the floor. I'm going to grab one. Hang on. This is a log of Mr. Richards. Oh my God, it's all the food they ate. That's just me on MyFitnessPal. Sorry, I'm acting like it's so strange. Wow, 3 green apples, 2 pieces of peppermint. That to me like 2 hours ago. 5 grapes. Sorry. All right. Okay, my computer keeps on the screen, literally keeps on turning off, even though I have it set to not do that. So that's the magic of St. Ignatius, is that it messes with the technology. I can't believe this is even still going. Okay, sorry. So now that my back is to another empty morgue chamber, let me continue to read things from here. Okay, important question. What age did you start getting into the Harry Potter suit? Sorry, I feel like I should be speaking about more creepy stuff, but I'm facing a weird duality here because all I want to do is scream and read happy things. Day and Ryan Bergera. I actually made a video with those guys, by the way, with the Buzz, with Ryan and Shane Madej and Ryan Bergera, if I'm saying that correctly. We did a puppet history, and these guys are really fun. Have you seen any entities looking at you? Let me quiet down. Let me ask the room. 1 second, hang on. Oh, this is disgusting. Dude, why do I push it like this? Okay, hang on 1 second. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna take you through what I'm doing. Hang on. I'm going to ask a question to the room, and then I'm going to be quiet for a full 15 seconds, and we'll see if there's anything. But I'm really gonna try to be quiet, which I've barely done right now, but I'm going to actually try this. Hang on. So I'm gonna ask a question. If there's anyone looking at me, and then I'm gonna shout. Hello. Someone in the Discord chat asked if there's anyone looking at me in here, and is there? Okay. There was the sound from to the left of me that I don't know if you guys heard. But it might have been from the chair because I felt a sensation on the chair when it happened. So I try to be really honest when there's an experience that I'm like, listen, I think that was terrifying, but I don't know. Because there was like a clicking sound on the chair, which I guess if you think about it, like when Andrew was up in the nuns' quarters, he said something touched the back of his head, which is something that a lot of... Please don't look at that anymore. Dude, the energy in here just like completely changed. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me make sure I'm still... someone just asked me. Sometimes I'm afraid to say things in here that I'm reading in this chat. Dude, Garrett Watts, what was your craziest ghost encounter? Oh, that's a really tricky one. There's no way to talk about these stories. Oh, James is in here. James, parentheses, sweet boys. I heard it going to throw up Garrett. James, dude. For those of you, James is like my number one freaking. There's like always 100 comments from James under a video. He's like knows myself better than I know myself at this point. James, you're very good at watching the things that I make and the things that Andrew and I make. Thank you for always being so present. That's so sweet. All right, sorry. The scariest ghost experience I've ever had. Ooh, I don't want to say that right away, but I do want to tell you something that happened once in my childhood home that I sort of grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. And this happened to my father, who he is very, very, very sensitive to. Hazy just said, I think Hazy said you could listen to some lo-fi to calm your nerves. I could. I don't want to put music on in here right now. I feel like this. I'm like my voice alone is not creepy. I don't feel like it gets creepy energy. So I feel like my voice alone is negating me creepy energy. So I feel like if I played lo-fi music, I really not. There's some truly. Yeah, it's like this place is like crumbling. It's like everything. I don't know why. Maybe it just always does this. Maybe it's just in a perpetual state of crumbling. Can you stop crumbling, morgue? Sorry, everything is scary in here right now. Okay. I, as you all know because you watch my videos, I am not the most focused person. So I am going to look at this screen and I am going to. Oh, show the ghost of Bo Burnham. What does that mean? he's alive and well. Okay. Will you adopt me? You should turn. I don't know what that means, but I do love Matilda when she's rocking her little adoption papers. So Mrs. Honey can have her. Have any of these ghosts seen Matilda? Oh wait, that's a question. Because no, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, my timeline is off. That was 1996. Wait, no, it does make sense. This place went out of commission in 2001. Has anyone in here seen Matilda? But then again, I have really bad hearing. Just like Andrew with that video, you guys might be hearing like ghouls around me like, get out of my morgue, and I'm just not hearing it because I have got very bad hearing because I go to concerts all the time and I listen to very, very, very loud music. Matilda is like, oh, Andrew, someone asked, where is Andrew? Andrew is gallivanting all over the United States right now. I really, really, really wish that he could be here with me. And Andrew, if you're listening out there, what's up, fam? But no, Andrew is off. I think he's currently in, I want to say, Chicago right now, living his best life. So I wish him the best. And I hope you're having fun out there, Andrew, as I am in this morgue, breathing in chemicals that I'm pretty sure are going to shave several years off of my life. Okay. Someone asked, are you okay? I mean, no, I don't know. Also, I did hear 2 whispers before the chair clicking. You can't tell me shit like that. You can't tell me those sorts of things because I am in here and you aren't. You're posted up in front of your computer, probably, eating snacks and having a nice time, and I'm sitting in here. Okay, sorry. Okay, I don't think we got any responses to if anyone has seen Matilda. Okay, back into the chat. I keep on telling myself I'm going to focus, and I am absolutely not. By the way, Greg, do I sound okay? You can text message me and let me know if am I doing anything? Am I shuffling the computer around in an annoying way? I hope you guys can hear me okay, or anyone in the chat, if you want to let me know if I sound absolutely awful right now, please let me know. Wait, you should turn off noise suppression, Garrett. I've seen that a couple times, and I apologize. I don't know what that means. Noise suppression, powered by Chris. Would you guys like me to do this? I can press this button. Suppression. Maybe, you know what? I mean, because I know everyone is saying yes. Okay. So they can hear the creepy. Oh, I know what you're saying. I'm such a fool. Okay, hang on. Let me do this. I almost pressed exit quietly. So this is just making it so you can hear my voice? Oh my God, if only I would have known that sooner. How could I have known? Okay, hang on. Turn off noise suppression. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm learning. Hang on. Noise suppression. Enable noise Okay, hang on. I think I did it. Okay, what does it sound like now? What's the vibe in here? Is it scarier? Kick a door or something. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll crunch. I'll walk across things, and you can hear the natural, horrifying sounds of the morgue. Does it sound spooky here? Oh, good. Okay. Well, now that you can hear me, okay. Damn, chat just went ham. Okay, maybe turning off noise suppression is good. Well, you know what? I've been sitting down with my back to the. Oh, Jesus. I've been sitting down for long enough, so I'm going to move. Oh, God, I can't do anything right in here. Okay, I'm going to move a little bit more. I'm going to move into the darkness right now. And now that noise suppression is off, you guys can feel a little bit more part of my experience. So, I'm going to try to be a good storyteller right now. So to my left, there are dark chambers, which I cannot see anything. Just dark, vast, empty rooms which used to contain corpses. And it is pitch black, and all that I have is the computer screen on my face. I honestly, dude, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I feel like the energy. Someone asked, who are you with? I'm with nobody. I am with nobody. I'm alone in this morgue. And if you're hearing someone besides me, I'm going to sue these ghosts. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to figure it out. Okay. So, I'm walking through this place right now, and all that is in here is just the light from the computer screen on my face. Okay. Hello, Discord expert here. Turn off noise reduction as well. It suppresses background noises. Okay, let me just turn my... hang on one second. There's a lot more settings for noise suppression. It turns off noise reduction as well, suppress background noises as well, so you gotta turn that off too. Let me get into that one second. I don't see anything else, so guys, I hope this is good enough. I'm sorry. It's certainly better than it was before, where apparently you could just hear my voice, but I'm going to continue. Oh God, I'm gonna continue down this hall. Hang on one second. And by the way, I'm probably gonna post a little something on maybe Instagram or something after this to give you guys some visuals. Or maybe Greg can help me make a freaking post in here. This is great. Sorry. Dude, it's like there was a footstep just behind me. Dude, if that... No. Okay. It is like there is something walking behind me as I walk. Hang on. This is like... Okay, I am not making a move right now. Okay. I just ran. Okay, I need to find a chair. I can't, you guys, this is one of the worst things I've ever done. I honestly wish I would have just now that I'm in here, and I don't mean to sound like, I wish I would have just gone live, by my pool, with, sunshine and, music, and just been, talking to you guys, because, okay, alright. I'm sat down again, because I feel like something was just behind me. Okay, do you have any ideas about what ghosts are? Man, there's so many cool questions in here. First of all, can you run fast? I hope you're ready. No, I can't run fast. I am surprisingly strong, but I don't think I'm very fast. Let me just speak to a broader thing here before I stumble and sweat over my computer more. See, now you guys know why I have YouTube videos where I can edit myself into being some semblance of charming or coherent, because me unedited is just this. Okay, you are nuts for going into an abandoned morgue alone, but we love you. You know what? The power of your love here is protecting me. Call me cringe. I don't care. No, I do feel that way. Will you ever make new music? 100% of you make music. Andrew and I talk about that a lot. Okay, so, let's see. Are there any famous haunted places you'd like to go? Oh, interesting. Happy distraction question. What would your Patronus be, and do you think animals can be ghosts? My Patronus would just be, like 3 silkworms. It's very small, but very effective. And I do think animals can be ghosts. I'm perhaps 100% certain that I did have an apartment once that was haunted by a goldfish, and I won't get into details, but, trust me. Let's see. I'm currently crying, be safe. Also, have you seen Avatar The Last Airbender? What a funny mix of emotions. I've seen several episodes. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but I remember the point I got to. Spoil anything? The show's been out for like 35,000. Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing amongst the morgue energy. But yeah, I got to this point where they were like sliding through the city on all these things, and there was like an old guy that I was friends with, and I'm sorry, that was terrible. I feel like I'm gonna pass out right now. I need to be honest with you guys. I just do. I'm so scared. Okay. Let's see. I just want to say, when you spoke about your fear of singing in front of people, I feel you there. That is Kel 2020 that asked that. Thank you, Kel. I was terrified to sing in front of people once upon a time, and I think I still am. I just straight up am. But I am always singing. Like one time Andrew pointed that out. He's like, "You're always singing on the podcast," and I was like, "Oh, I don't realize, because it just feels like you and I." So maybe when I sing constantly, just constantly. Garrett ghost boyfriend win. Oh, sorry, I thought you were dragging me. You mean like, am I gonna have a ghost boyfriend? Bree asked. That would probably be ideal, to be honest. Like, I would definitely date a ghost. Whoa! Any ghosts in here that want to date me? They all audibly, no! God, no! You're shaped like a pear! I need to have fun. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking through the chat. Listen, the chat is kind of tricky. I'm gonna go into the. No, I was gonna go into the ghost stories one, but I'm actually not sure if I can leave this. But I need to realize that I can speak to y'all and that you can hear me right now. So I will sit here in this abandoned morgue right now, and if someone wants to ask me sort of a spooky question, I'm all ears right now, because I will hear that. I don't need that. Sorry. I can tell you about something spooky that happened to me if you want to ask anything, spooky, which I don't even know what that means, so I don't expect you to, but, I'm all ears, or eyes in this case. Did you bring your YouTube holy water? I didn't, but honestly, I feel like that was valid, and for those of you who might not know, is that I brought, I got these Fortnite... Sometimes I realize who I am and what I say, and I realize how it sounds when I say it. I brought Fortnite water pistols, and I filled them full of holy water. And I didn't know a priest, so I blessed them by pulling up a YouTube video about a priest blessing holy water, and I put water in front of that, and I think that's just as valid as anything else, and who's to say it's not? But if you're asking if I brought my Fortnite holy water pistol, no, I did not. I just have to rely on you guys here to protect me. Oh, can you tell us more of your paranormal experiences? All right, let me channel the energy of this crispy, horrifying, cold, dusty morgue that I'm in right now to tell you. I suppose the title of this is Ghost Stories with Garrett Watts. And so I need to I didn't bring the EMF reader. Sorry, I am very unprepared. I just am. I wasn't quite ready for a ghost hunt. I just wanted to come here and be scared. What are you wearing? Oh, that's funny. I'm wearing the exact same thing I was wearing in the video. And in fact, this isn't creepy at all, but I'm still going to say it. In the video, I ate an Otter Pop that was called Orphan Orange, and I don't know if you can hear it, but that's still in my pocket. So here's the ASMR of my Orphan Orange Otter Pop. I feel like the ghosts are going to kick me out. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Sneaky Link said, where will you haunt when you die? So 100% a movie theater. I don't really care the caliber or the quality of it, but I need to continue watching Marvel movies. Like, I swear, and I don't know what this says about me as a person, but if something happens to me and I, die relatively young, I think my last thought will be like, it won't be of a loved one. It'll be like, wait, what was going to happen in Phase 4 of Marvel? I'm kidding, but, just only kind of, because I would definitely hang out in movie theaters to know where all my precious fandoms and franchises go. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was going to tell a scary story, dude. Sorry, okay, here we go. No, this is actually really, really, really terrifying. This is one of the more revolting stories from my childhood in terms of spooky things. So there was this beautiful old house that I had in Memphis, Tennessee. I was like 10 years old, sorry. But it was where my family lived. And my parents' bedroom felt particularly horrifying. and just kind of the upstairs in general. And there was one night when I remember I ran into my parents' room because I heard footsteps like coming up the stairs, and I walked out because I thought, oh, my sister's going to be there. I'm going to say hi, Marianne, my sister. And she wasn't there, so I ran into their room and I slept on their floor, and it was horrible. But the whole house was terrifying. But my dad has this story from that house, which I will never, ever forget. And one day he was upstairs in their bedroom, and there was a hose. When you live in a not huge house, there's storages everywhere. You don't have, nothing is organized. It's just kind of a mess. And their room, there was a hose, like a brand new hose they kept under their bed, which was just a kind of an open bed, which I know seems kind of strange, right? But there was a hose that they had under their bed. There was I don't know, in case their hose broke. And one day my dad walked into the room, and that hose was trailed out onto the floor, unwound away from the bed. And my dad looked at it, and he was like, that's strange, because we didn't have a dog or anything that could have done that or anything, so it was so weird. And so my dad said as he was looking at that, the hose started to travel under the bed, it started to move under the bed, right? Slowly. And my dad didn't even think anything of it. He didn't think oh, it's moving on its own and there's a ghost or something, right? He just assumed it was my brother Randy messing with him, oh, I'm gonna scare him or something by pulling the hose under the bed, right? So my dad walked around to the other side of the bed, and he was I'm gonna turn the tables, and I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna scare, my brother, and so he's gonna be the one freaked out. And when he went to duck down to scare my brother, all that was there was the hose perfectly coiled up under the bed. Which is one of the scariest stories I've ever heard in my life. He just sat there and watched this evil entity drag a hose under the bed, and then he looked out the window, and out of a film we were all playing outside, and yeah, he said he left the house immediately. Had trouble being back in that room, which is a disgusting little haunting story. You know what? It's so funny. Someone asked about my paranormal experiences. Oh, I swear, I've wanted to start a whole... I've been tempted to start a whole channel about that. There's been so many awful things that happen that I'd like to really, really tell those stories to in a proper way. Is your uncle aware of his sick crib? My uncle is very, very cool. My uncle Mike and his husband Eric are incredible people. Mike is a builder, and he builds beautiful homes, and Eric is a writer. He wrote on Futurama. He just got nominated for his 10th Emmy. A lot of people were asking what my uncle did, and he's an incredible writer, and he's nominated for Blackish, and we're all very proud of him today. Aren't we proud of him? Morgue ghosts. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just rambling here. Dude, you can't say things like that. What was that behind you? This guy's hearing you? Sorry, someone just asked, what was that behind you? And I feel like if there's a psychic in here, couldn't they know that there was something behind me? Okay, sorry. I feel like this has been the most unfocused thing on the entire planet. I hope that you guys aren't just why are we here? Because I've realized I've not had a coherent plan. And then I am sort of confined to the morgue. I did think about, going up to floor 2 where it was really scary. But you know what? Maybe I can come back when Austin has Wi-Fi all over the building, this place. But as for now, I'm confined to the morgue, which is disgusting. What is the most interesting thing you found in the morgue? You know what? Let's answer that question together. Let's go find something in the morgue. How about that? Because why not? I figure every time I stand up, I get scared and I come back to my chair. But we will go ahead and I will... Oh, okay, here's a cute little number I'm finding on the morgue floor right now. And it is a cookbook called The Original. Let me move all these... Oh, God, there's a big spider that just moved when I moved a thing. Sorry. Okay. The Original Pizza and Pasta Cookbook. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm taking this. I'm sorry, whoever owned this, I'm literally taking this. Dude, this is so cool. There's a picture of pizza by a pool table. I don't know why I think that's so cool, but it is. Okay, sorry, Ghost. I am taking this. The Original Pizza. So, to answer your question, I think the most interesting thing I found in here is this Original Pizza and Pasta Cookbook by Ron Cluckerman, I think his name is. No, I mean, listen, these old morgue rooms. So I guess once upon a time, it was used as a morgue, and then it was used as this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this room. Okay, I'm gonna step into a room. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi is still good. I'm gonna step into a room right here that's completely full of stuff. Like, you'll hear my feet crunching over all this, and it actually feels pretty dangerous in here. But I'm staring up at like an old 19, God knows what looking dude. Okay, no, something doesn't want me in there. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried. No, I tried to enter that room, and it was like, yeah. I can't go in there. I'm serious. That was like horrible. I can't do that. The second I looked at that TV, like 3 sounds happened. I can't. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, because someone named JCSSII said here, Garrett, take my virtual snacks to calm yourself. Okay. I need to breathe in all these relaxing bone dust and things. Okay, let me look at this chat here. Oh my goodness, do you have any video ideas, but you're not sure if people will enjoy it? Oh my god, yeah. I've got a ungodly, very long list of video ideas that I'm just not sure if people are going to be into it. But you know what? I'd like to find that out, because sometimes I joke that I haven't even gotten started on YouTube, and I kind of mean that, because I just feel like I haven't quite found my creative rhythm, and I'm really excited to, and I feel like the energies of the world have really paved the way for that now, in particular, the new place that I moved into. Oh, someone asked. Sorry. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you can and can't hear in here, but it was like a door just opened the wall. I couldn't stop the breeze. The Others, 2001, Nicole Kidman, The Others, is not only my favorite scary film ever made, but like one of my favorite films ever made. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life in terms of music and the composition and the freaking lighting and the costumes. It is just one of the most perfect films I have ever seen in my entire life. So that's the answer to that question. Did I bring snacks? Oh God, I wish I would have. No, I'm so snackless right now. I have nothing but fright and sweat and nerves and a beating heart and you guys here, which is what I'm clinging on to. You know, it's funny, right now, I understand Andrew in the video when he was like, you know, if the camera starts malfunctioning, I won't be able to handle that because it's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. But yeah, no, I'm intimately grasping this computer, just trying to ignore where I'm at right now, and I have your lovely words with me right now to cling on to dear life for, and try to ignore the things that I feel like are scraping at my back right now, trying to possess me, and you cannot, because I have good energies around me. Okay, if you were a ghost, oh God, that is a really, really good question. Let's see. Do you feel sick? Yes. Someone just asked, Ozzy, do you feel sick? Currently, I do. I feel like this place is so violently, like, just really, yeah, there's a really potent energy in here that makes me feel pretty ill right now. Okay. Thank you. Someone just said I was a good YouTuber, that I was one of the, thank you. Listen, y'all's input and stuff on that is so meaningful. You know, thank you for sticking with me, and for, in general, I know my upload schedule isn't ideal, but I do my best. I just try to make stuff when I feel like it's something that I want to make, and hopefully you guys can feel that, because I try to put a lot of good videos. Thank you for expressing that. It actually really, really does mean a lot. French toast, pancakes, or waffles? Man, between the three, I gotta say pancakes, and I don't use syrup ever. I only eat pancakes with my hands, you know, and I don't use syrup. I think they taste so good without anything. I just hear a ghost, like, that's literally gross. Sorry. Okay. If you, the ghost, like, if there's a ghost, it's, a lot of people pointed out, by the way, okay, I am really frantic in general, but, like, when I'm scared, it's just times 10, so I swear I'm, like, a little more just calm in general, but right now I can't. But I have this theory that people are just getting, like, funnier on the internet, because I was dying reading the comments on the video that I posted in the hospital. The funniest comment I saw, someone said, the bats are insisting they're the main characters. For some reason, just someone saying that the bats were insisting they were the main characters, I like giggled into my sleep for like an hour. It's just the idea of them like trying to get in front of the camera for clout or something. It's very funny. What video game are you playing recently? Oh God, thank you for asking me that. Oh, there's another good question. What ideas do you have for this server? That's great. I am playing Ratchet and Clank, and thank God I'm playing Ratchet and Clank right now, because I will say that was like sometimes when I was editing the terrifying video, I would take breaks and just go play like 10 minutes of Ratchet and Clank to like get some strength back, or like the ability to go back into the hospital footage. So thank God that Ratchet and Clank were there for me, and I think I could say that safely for my whole life, because I've played that franchise ever. Huge gamer. A lot of people don't know that about me, because I don't really talk about it, but I am a huge gamer and have been my entire life. Oh, and what do I plan on doing with this server? That's a really, really good question. So when I saw this, so Discord came to me about doing this stage event, right? And I didn't have a Discord before. And I was really, really glad, actually, because I'd never, and I made an announcement about this, or, you know, on Discord here in the announcement section. I tried to write something out to convey this, but I am so confused why I didn't have something like this before, because for years on the internet, I wanted a place where I feel like my community is. And for a long time, I thought that was in the comments, like my YouTube comments, but I realized that was very, like, I don't want to say old man of me, but, like, very strange. Sorry. Sorry. There's, like, an elevator down there, like an elevator shaft, and I just, like, the sounds I'm hearing from here. Sorry if I'm going to refocus on the screen. Dude, don't say, I just heard someone say, I feel like I keep on hearing a woman talking, and she said your name earlier. That's probably just my voice. If you really think that, I swear I'm going to throw this computer against the wall and scream. Are you a fan of American Horror Story? Yes. So, sorry, let me stay focused, which I'm very bad at doing. Someone asked what I plan on doing with this server, and I was rambling on about how I felt like I've never had an internet community. And I feel like I never have, and I see other people who are really good at facilitating internet communities, particularly Ethan Nestor, Crank Gameplays, is someone that I think is really, really wonderful at facilitating a community. My friend Chris Melberger is also very good at it as well, and I've always loved that so much and thought, you know, why can't I do that? Like, why shouldn't I? And I've always wanted to. So with this server here and with Discord, I kind of feel like that could actually happen, and I'm really, really excited about that. And thank God for go-getter Greg, who's been helping me build out this this server, and the good people at Discord. So I'm really excited to expound upon this. Dude, are you guys trying to scare me? With, you know, Sweet Bunny just said, can you hear the woman whispering? Dude, you guys are actually hearing stuff? I swear. Okay. Okay. Anyways, yes, that's what when you ask what do I plan on doing with this server, I don't know yet, but I know that I'm really, really, really excited to have. Okay, thank you. Someone said yes, they're effing with you. I hope so. I need to know that because I'm really scared in here. Like, okay. I'm going to learn Discord. I am brand new to this, and I really want to do better with it. Someone said, would you ever make a gaming channel or stream on Twitch? That is something that I think a lot about, and I've even looked as far into building my setup, so I'm not, announcing anything by saying that. But yeah, I definitely have a very, very, very specific thing that I would want to do in a place like Twitch, because what I wouldn't be doing on Twitch is just playing, and not that there's anything wrong with this, but I probably wouldn't be playing, the games that a lot of people play and sort of plugging into that. I really want to be able to do my own thing there, and I've been trying to kind of develop that. Quiet moments, which are few and far between for myself. But yes, I'm a huge gamer, and I would really, really like to game with you guys. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll find the right place to do it. I heard y'all are making me like really quiet. I swear, I just got lower to the ground because you guys like scared me so much. No, do you watch anime? That was so loud. You have to avoid that. Just like say like a Y in the chat if you did. I hate this place. I'm sorry. sorry, I know you guys are stuck here, but I'm not. Like, I can leave and go watch Black Widow. I can't with this. I can't. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for confirming that I just heard that sound in here because I know, but I told myself I was going to stand here till 7. It's 7:01, dude. I don't understand anything. Like, that phrase is real. Time flies when you're having fun. You guys, like, I feel like it's been 10 minutes with you. This has been really fun. I'm not saying I'm going away right now, but probably not just in the future because if I'm being honest with you, I promise you, I want to puke right now. I want to puke. I am so scared in here, and I need to like leave this place soon because I feel like I'm going to pass away, and I don't want to be stuck in here like the freaking people on American Horror Story and Murder House. Someone asked if I'm an American Horror Story fan. No, I'm not an American Horror Story fan. I'm an American Horror Story stan, and I have seen Coven 4 times, and I'm obsessed with everything about it. And yes, I'm very into American Horror Story. And my favorite season is probably Asylum, actually, from a story perspective. And Jessica Lange is someone that I think about 24/7, and I constantly am trying to manifest Jessica Lange in the MCU. Do you all ever think about how good that could be? I do every waking moment. Dude, can you imagine if Jessica Lange was in the MCU as, like, I don't necessarily know what that bitch means, but, like, dude, like, like, in charge of everything. Like, Hela style, like, goddess of death. So, sorry, someone just asked me to be quiet if I didn't hear anything, so I was screaming about Jessica Lange. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. No. The silence in here is deafening. I was just quiet for a second, and I don't think I heard anything. But if you guys did, I don't want to know. Okay. So Jessica Lange. Yeah. Someone just said, dude, I don't know if I've ever heard Garrett say bitch before. I meant it. I'm sorry. This is what I mean. I can't. Sometimes I do say no. I can't bleep myself out. It's a live thing. No. Jessica Lange being like, HBIC is what I meant to say. Would be the coolest thing ever. Like, just straight up, like, the biggest Marvel villain on the planet. That would be a dream come true for me. Okay, so, what if they left that cookbook for a reason? Listen, I don't care what happens. I'm taking this cookbook out of here. Did you guys I swear, I just heard like a. Okay, sorry. I need to leave this place. You guys, so I want to thank you. You have truly confused me here with making this seem like it has been 2 seconds. It has breezed by so quickly. I feel like I've been in here for 8 minutes. I don't know if that's how wonderful you guys are or if it's just crippling fear. And I see you're still asking questions. And I do want to say, hello from Peru, Garrett. Oh, I'm always so amazed when there's people from like other places that even know of my existence. I'm very flattered that you know who I am in Peru. I don't understand that, but I'm grateful. Do you think you will ever be able to collaborate with Print Gameplays, Ethan? Yeah, I would love to do that sometimes. And we've spoken about it in the past, and I love that guy so much. Dude, you might get an you take that book. Then bring it on. I'm taking that book, and I don't. So if anyone wants to fight me about that, I'm taking that book with me. No, I just wanted to say that you guys have really made time fly in here, and I feel like it's been 2 seconds, and I keep on seeing questions that I want to respond to. Do you like alternate reality games? I like thinking about the back doors a lot. If any of you know what the back doors are, I think about them all the time. So if that's a reality game, then maybe. No, I think I do like reality games a lot. Okay. I'm going to refocus here. You guys made this so fun. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I'm going to take the book as a souvenir. Someone said it's a souvenir. That's how I like to think about it, right? Because I'm going to use it, right? Like whoever owned that book wants me to use it. So I'm going to make so many pizzas. Oh my god, I'm going to make so many pizzas. I am very excited about this server. Shout out to freaking Discord for having me do this. I'm so thrilled. I want to build this into a beautiful thing. Thank you so much to Greg and my new moderators, Affy and Cobb Lanny, who I'm unfortunately have not even spoken to yet. But guys, thank you so much for helping me with this. And y'all have been like warriors in here, and just thank you so much. Thank you all for listening to this. Listen, if it was unfocused, and maybe if you didn't get as many creepy vibes, I'm sorry. I've been terrified, and I've been using this as a distraction to not be so scared. But I'm trying to end this in a way that feels like it's been a cohesive experience that's made sense for you. But I think I can end by saying thank you all for being here. I hope you've had fun. I will tell you that I've been very scared, but you all have made this really, really fun for me. I'm going to walk out into the sunshine with you. That's how I'm going to do this right now. So I'm going to walk out into the sunshine with you. And I will say, I need to tell you guys something that I did, actually. Okay, sorry, I'm taking one last look at this morgue. Okay. It's so scary. Okay, I put a huge trash can in front of the door because I'm not mad at this or anything, but there were people who there were people here that I heard saying my name. I think because I said I was going to a specific place, they drove to meet me. So I didn't want to get scared, so I put a really, really heavy oh god, okay, sorry, I just had to walk past the scariest room. Okay, so I put a really heavy trash can in front of the door, in case they tried to come in, I would know. So I'm gonna move that right now and get out into the sunshine. Okay, hang on. Sorry if I'm waking anyone. Okay. Jesus, okay. Okay, that's the morgue door you're hearing. And I am out of there, and I'm pretty sure the Wi-Fi is still gonna be good out here. Okay. I'm in the sunshine now. Guys, thank you so much. I'm so excited about this server. Thank you for watching the stuff I make. I promise now that I'm in a new place and I have space, I'm so excited to make more things. And I'm so excited to start being better at what I do. And you guys do that for me. So I'm rambling now. I love you guys so much. We can do this again. Sorry, I just saw someone saying, can we do this again? I would love to do this again sometimes. And don't think that I just started this Discord for this stage event and now I'm just going to be like, bye, because I'm actually really, really, really excited about this Discord. And like I said, I feel like I finally had this community that Sorry, I feel like I can breathe again. I need to breathe for a second. I feel like I had this community that I've wanted for a long time, and that's you guys, so thank you. All right, I love you all. You're the best. And I'm excited to see what happens here, and I'm just repeating myself. And, damn. Keep on filling up those incredible, I don't even know what to call them, lobbies, sections, everything. Love you guys. And now I'm going to do that weird thing that happens with everyone when they end a live, where they gracelessly fumble over it for 3 seconds, and there's an awkward silence. Love you all. Thank you. Peace. This is the awkward silence. This is what I was talking about right here.